Hi, good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be teaching you guys on how to draft a caftan. The first step is to add your 2 inches allowance for your hem allowance, and then from there you now take the measurement. That's the length of the caftan. The length of this caftan is 38, so you mark your 38. After marking the 38, you add 4 inches allowance to the top of the cloth, and then you go to the next side, you mark 38, and then you add 2 inches allowance. That's what will help you to slant the shoulders of the kaftan. So you rule a straight line from the top of this one to the top of the other one, and then you cut with scissors. So after cutting, the next stuff to do is to take your shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement for this tutorial is 25. So 25 divided by 2, you place it and then you mark. Then the next stuff is to get your armhole measurement. Your armhole measurement is 9. That's where you will get your round chest measurement. So you mark the 9 on both sides, and then you rule a straight line, and then you commence your round chest measurement. So the round chest for this tutorial is 52 divided by 4, and then an additional 2 inches allowance for sewing allowance. Then you rule the line from the shoulders to the armhole, and then you get the middle. That's where your curve will end. So you now go in again by half inch, then you go and then you get your measurement. So the next stuff to do is to get the slit, the measurement of the slit. So for this tutorial, the measurement I'm using is 11. I'm using 11 for this tutorial. Then rule a straight line to join the lines together, and then you cut. You fold the neck twice. As you fold the 4 inches out, and then you add 1.5 inch at the front to get the front measurement. Next we'll be cutting the trouser. So as usual, you add your 2 inches allowance for hem, and then you place it, and then you get the full measurement, the full length of the trouser. The full length of this trouser is 43. So you mark 43 on both sides, and then you roll a straight line to cut across these lines. So after marking 43, you roll a straight line, and then that's where you take your round waist measurement. So after rolling a straight line, you place it, and then you get your crotch measurement. The crotch is where you get your round hip measurement. So the round hip measurement for this tutorial is 45. 45 divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance. But before that, you place the round hip allowance on the waist, and then you roll a straight line to cut across the lines. Then you get your waist measurement plus 1 inch allowance for sewing. Then you get the next thing to do is to get the hip. The measurement for the hip length for this tutorial is 6. So you roll a straight line to, that's where your shaping will start from. So you mark a straight line to the 6, and then you curve it downwards. After that, you now place your 2-inch allowance at the crotch level, and then you get the middle of the 9, and then you curve your line to that point. Then next you go in by 1 inch allowance, and then you mark it to the top of the back. So this is where the shaping will start from. You shape it to the crotch point, and then now you get the knee measurement. The knee I'm using for this tutorial is 17 on both sides, and then you roll a straight line to cut across the lines. And then the round knee measurement I'm using for this tutorial is 20. So you place the tape, you get your 20, you divide your 20 by 2, sorry, and then you place it, you get your 10 plus your 2 inches allowance for sewing. So after that, you join the lines together. So next is to get the round ankle measurement. Round ankle measurement I'm using for this tutorial is 8. So after that, you roll a straight line to join these lines together, and that's all for the drafting of the front part of the trouser. next you place the back on the front on the back, sorry, and then you go in by 2 inches at the waist side, and then at the top you add 2.5 inches, and then you slant it to the edge of the waist. Then at the back side of the waist you add 2 inches allowance, because you subtracted 2 inches allowance from the waist, so that's the additional 2 inches allowance. You add it down to the end of the trouser. So next you add 3 inches allowance at the crotch level, and that's at the front part of the crotch. Then you you curve the line, sorry, you curve the line to join with the waistline, and then you get your curve the line down to your crotch measurement, and then you cut. Next is to cut the sleeve. So the sleeve of this tutorial is 13. You mark, you add an extra 2.5 or 3 inches allowance for folding. Then you mark, and after marking you go in at the top by 2.5 or 3. Then you curve to the edge of the other side, and then that's basically all for this tutorial. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and if there's any difficulty in this tutorial, you ask questions, or general tutorial of all everything I've been doing. Thank you.